It's a once-a-year thing. It's supposed to last the month. Let me start there. This value is supposed to last the month. As soon as we started, one of our shades went straight into advanced order. Most of them are close to or heading into advanced order again. 3,000 orders. And I'm going to go straight to the shades for those who are fans, and I'll give you the recap. Now, Porcelain. 200 remain to ship immediately. Then we move to an end of the month advanced order. Fair, 600. Light, 200 remain. Medium is the most popular. 6 dozen. Then we move to advanced order. Golden medium, advanced order already. September 28th, 600 remaining. Tan, okay, there's 100 remaining. And deep, 6 dozen. Again, supposed to last us until the end of the month, all right? So we finally got this back in stock. And thank you, Laura. You knew I was going to ask for it. This is the deluxe size. So what does deluxe mean? Laura's holding the deluxe size and the full size that we offer the rest of the year. And that full size is $34. $5 and change more gets you arguably a year's supply. I do not have advanced order available on this, so if you are a lover of this foundation, maybe you get dose because your easy pay is $13.33. The reason it's popular, the reason it's an award winner is because we don't have enough room on the graphic to really describe what it is because it's so much more than a foundation.
It really is. I mean, made by artisans, handcrafted. Do you know every single one is handmade? When I went to the factory and I discovered what baked meant, I couldn't believe more people didn't know about it and weren't talking about it. As you see Suzanne applying it, by the way, you can keep adding it and you'll never get heavy. That's right. You'll never get cakey. She is in the light. I'm in the medium. The opening with Jan was in fair. They're so forgiving. Like you used a word earlier about the baked and you said seamless. Like you don't see where things begin and end when you wear baked because they're so lightweight, they blend into the skin. But you should know the laborious process it is to do these super sizes. When they do them in the factory, very often there's breakage. They crack when they get too big. So there's a lot of waste. And what we can get is all we can get because they're all handmade. There's no fillers or binders. Leah's in medium today. She's picked up a little color. Sometimes she wears fair with us in Balance and Brighten come the depths of the winter. So if you've already got a lighter color, maybe go down to a deeper color to change it, or perhaps vice versa. But look at that beautiful, flawless coverage. It doesn't make you look dry. It's filled with antioxidant protection, Jen. So you're doing something good, but there's no mineral oils, parabens, or even gluten in any of the baked products.
And that's why even when our high-definition cameras come in close, you don't see settling, you don't see cracking, you don't see creasing. And like Laura said, each of our models has applied this now multiple times. We've been applying it since the start of the show when we had our longer presentation, right? And then you see how, and this is the way I described it, and I actually do think it was Aida that made me think of this. Our own skin is not one solid, flat, matte shade of any color, right? And so neither should our foundation. Or sometimes you'll put it on, you go, I feel like I'm wearing clown makeup. When you have, perfect, that right there, with highs and lows and lights and deepers and even illumination and matte all blended together, that is why it is instantly color correcting, skin illuminating, coverage as well, that concealer and a finishing powder all in one. And your value for about a year's supply is less than $40. I see my graphic with my shades pulled up, which means I know there's more countdowns coming for you. So here we go. Porcelain, 200 remain. Fair, 600. Light, 6 dozen. This will give you an idea. We started our last presentation, I think the first update I got was 1,000 in the medium. We are sold out in what ships immediately. So we are now into advanced order, September 28th. And do we have a sufficient quantity or are we? Okay, we're looking at how many we have remaining. Golden medium, if you want, tan. Ships now, fewer than 100. And deep, fewer than 100 remain there.
Wow.
And the golden medium is our first that went to advanced order, shipping out on the 28th, and 600 of those remain. This is a hot pick. There is a 6 p.m. show with our friend Jane Tracy, And with 4,000 orders in our first presentation of the year, I'm a little worried about what the quantities are going to look like at 6 p.m. They're almost certainly all going to be in advanced order at this point. And again, getting that year's supply, that deluxe size at $39.98. And I'll say, just my closing thought is the way I opened when I started this presentation. This is the makeup of 2020. We don't have time anymore for 5, 6 steps. Really, when did we ever, right? And I don't want to wear a sticky, tacky liquid that as soon as I put on a face covering is going to stick to my skin or melt the foundation, or you'll see the lines, right? So, Laura, again, a lot of these happy accidents happening this year, and one of them is that your foundation, which of course you did not design for the life we're living right now, turned out to be the perfect one for it. And I think right now we're looking at golden medium.
Yes, we are indeed. And thank you for saying that. You know, I always try to impress to my Geller gals who are watching that you don't have to compromise wearing foundation that makes you uncomfortable or looks heavy or that you feel or asphyxiating. Do you know that I hear from the warm weather gals who live in hot climates all year round that this is the only foundation they can wear because it doesn't break down on the skin and it's quick and easy. We do the hard part and you get the ease of use. So I'm thrilled everybody was excited about it.
Well, Laura, I got to say thank you for doing the hard part for decades now. We really appreciate that. And I know we're going to see you at 6 p.m. But before we wrap this show, let me give you that item number that give you the shades one more time. $13 easy pay, and it is flying out of here in one show. 200 remain in porcelain. Fair, 600 remain. Light is now in advanced order, September 28th. Medium, same story, September 28th, as is golden medium. Gosh, 600 remain. Tan, last call. And deep, fewer than 100. OMG. Laura, we love you. We'll see you very soon.
I love you back.